It's a collision of teams that have earned respect from the pollsters, each ranked in the top 25, looking to win and make a big statement here today. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ray. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Rebels offense comes on the field first today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out and work against these defenses that they're facing and try to put up as many points as they can. Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. They'll feed the back again. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Diggs. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Can they pick up the first on the ground? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And the Rebels bring their punt team onto the field. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. So Tulane's offense comes out for their first possession today. And Kirk, the guy carrying the football today, not necessarily a superstar, but he's got a toughness about him, and the team seems to rally around him.
Yeah, I think that's really important for this offense, is having a guy that they know that they think of as a leader. And I think that's a big part of the reason the coaches give him the nod to give him a chance to carry the football.
They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick grab. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46. Play action here on first down. That's caught. It's Reed. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
The offense will set up on first and 10. Handoff to the back. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. That's just an egregious late hit. Obvious roughing the passer. Offense comes to the line with a first down. The defense going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tulane. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. On first down, it's play action. Quick completion to the tight end. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Very late hit on the quarterback. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Lacey. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Rebels have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Now the important point after attempt. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Here's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Nice grab. Gets the lead. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time, and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And that's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. When they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
That's real. It's Lee. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
A play action looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looks right for a quick completion. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Fielded near the 20. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Here comes a handoff. Passes the 40. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Pulls it in. It's right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for some space. It's Lacey. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
On third down, he drops to throw. That'll be a sack. The defense has the last word here in this period. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. The Rebels will line up to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner is brought down. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Getting set. Here's second down. The quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Catch made on the left side. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. They don't convert on third down. Special teams coming on the field. He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his man. It's Lee.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
That completion makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking deep on the scramble. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's third down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Taking a shot deep down the right side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Quick throw. The catch is made. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
punt team ready to boot it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Now it's second down here. Throwing off play action. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here's the second down play. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's right. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Rebels pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking for a man. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
And the Rebels hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Diggs. Touchdown, Rebels. They connect for 6. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Caught by the receiver. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. A completion makes it second down. handoff from the shotgun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Ram down the middle. It's Hayes. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that 1st down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Wants to throw it. He's going to pull it down and run. Picks it up himself and still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. Only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a 1st down.
Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. The sure hands. It's Hayes. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments and come up with a stop here? And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. That's caught. It's Lee. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he will make the 1st down. Tackled at the 26.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Same tailback, another carry. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Important 2nd down play coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Wallace. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Bites off a defender. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Good throw, complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. With the catch, it's Wallace. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Looking for a receiver. He's got it in the open. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Diggs. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it. No problem. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Turner trying to create good field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today at Oxford. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Rebels will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So second down after the incompletion. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Quick pass. The catch is made. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
First down and 10. QB decides to keep it here. Gets the first and still running. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Motion now from the tight end. Handoff here from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he's got it again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So it's third and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. The offense with some pre-snap motion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And now the running back's got it again. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They've got him down out near the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Rebels are on the move here. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's second down. It's a shotgun run call. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Rebels with 1st and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Well, the quarterback had plenty of time, but ultimately just couldn't take advantage of it.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line. It's right. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
And the Rebels will send the punt team onto the field. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, You're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
And there's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And that sets up a return. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. The quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made in space. Look out. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Obvious call there. You cannot rough up the quarterback like that. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. And the quarterback keeps it here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that previous play. Direct snap to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That roughing the passer gives the offense a 1st down. A crucial roughing the passer call has now set the offense up 1st and goal. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. The Rebels come to the line with 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Lacey. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Personal foul gives the offense a fresh set of downs. So the offense now set up 1st and goal after a critical roughing the passer penalty. trap him and sack him back at the 10.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on third down? Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They are pouring it on now.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Now it's second down here. They're going to run it. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Breaks into open space. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they try to sneak the running back out of the backfield. Quarterback looking downfield. No one open, so he just tries to get it to the back and hope he could get to yards after the catch for the first down. But the defense corrals him short of the marker.
They bring the punter onto the field now. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. First down. Looking to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Over the middle. It's Haas. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to boot.
And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback still with the football. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Rebels.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. On the run, it's Gordon.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Running out of time in the pocket. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a fourth down play.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. He'll hand it off. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Lee. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. And he's on for his 5th punt of the day now. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Grab down the middle, it's Reed. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They're going to run it here. Finds room at the 30. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down and 10 now. Quarterback keeps the football. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
A gain makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes the grab. It's Reed. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He's got a man down the middle. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking to chuck it again. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught behind the line. It's Turner. Touchdown, Green Wave. A great catch and run for 6.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Yeah, the quarterback, to me, looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First down here for this offense. The shotgun running play call. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Second down after that run on the previous play. Grinding away on the ground. First down and more. He's still running. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Rebels will line up now. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Grab behind the line. It's Alexander. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He was successful on his first try. This is just a chip shot from 21 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw yet again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. The back in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Reed. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
And he'll drop back here on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Pass incomplete, so here comes the punt team. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. And a handoff as they run the counter play. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged him behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler.